I started campus ministry with Jake, who was leading it. And when we started out, I was just like, let me try this out with him and see where it goes. Also, I was a pastor's kid, so I had to help him out. My dad was the one who was just like, yo, come on, let's do this. So we came in, we did it. We were pushing together to invite people. Eventually, it was growing, and campus ministry grew so explosively. It was crazy. Witnessing the whole change and how it grew it was just amazing. And from there, just seeing how people were invested in it, how they grew in their faith, how people would start out just from being curious. Even my friends who just started off from being curious to, being faithful and becoming leaders within the kingdom movement. It was just beautiful. But what I really loved is the community, just being able to see a lot of people who have faith with you, who struggle with you, and then you can help each other grow. You can advise people who, are struggling with things you used to struggle with, and there are people who grew from those points and are able to help you out. That was really encouraging, just building that kind of community, just being there to just see what's happening, just being able to see what Jesus does firsthand, witnessing his works. It's been amazing.
Before campus ministry, I knew little about God, and I'm in first year, so before university, I told myself that I want to engage more in godly activities and get to know God more, and campus ministry was a great way to do that. A lot of Christians who weren't aware of the group have now come together and found community, and have now invited friends and people who don't know Christ, people who want to know Christ, people who are curious about Christ, and that has brought more disciples to Jesus.
I can say it has really changed my life. A lot has happened since then. It was through campus ministry that I started to know who Jesus is, started to attend those D groups, which you call discipleship groups. Those Bible studies really helped me to get to know who Jesus is, and we were more of readers of the Word, and we are more of people who don't just read the Word, but they in turn practice it, and that has really changed my life a lot. And I didn't even know that you have to put it into practice what you've been reading from the Bible. So that has really impacted my life in a positive way.
Well, just looking at how sinful my life has been in different circumstances, people deserve to have that opportunity to learn more about Christ, to have that kind of community that encourages people, that kind of community that brings you closer to Christ, where people feel encouraged, don't feel discouraged, because even though there are different cultures and different ways they do it, it's always good to have that opportunity to be able to grow in Christ.
I think campus ministry should spread so people get the same opportunity that I had. I got to have a community of fellow Christians, fellow brothers and sisters who helped me grow in Christ. I had friends who didn't know Jesus or who just barely knew him and now are growing. And I think others should have the opportunity to have the opportunity to have that community who will love them and help them grow. And we all need more Jesus.
Well, I think it's something that can really change people's lives, because I'm a product of campus ministry, and I knew God through campus ministry. So I think for people like me out there will really benefit from that and change their lives like it did to me. Know Jesus more and walk with him.